Hello and welcome to Coffee and Tarot with Mama T. I'm Teresa and I'm coming to you with a choose your own adventure reading. I love doing these readings that are in the pick your pile style. So I've got 4 piles of cards laid out here for you to choose the one that is speaking most to you. And I will also include timestamps on this video in the description. So just go to the description, click more, and then the timestamps will be there. You just click on that and you can go right to the section of this entire video that is for your reading only. And then we can go from there. If the reading that you selected isn't resonating for you, feel free to check out the other ones. And then we will go ahead and get started right now, and I'll show you the cards and give you a little bit of an explanation of what I've got chosen here for us, and then we'll get started. All right, so what we have here for us for the Choose Your Own Adventure reading is a selection of oracle cards, my keyword cards, some tarot, and these ones here are just little doorways. I like putting these doorways. This is kind of a entry into the portal of the reading. These I did cherry pick. The rest of them are all randomly thrown. But these ones I selected just based on the fact that they all were blue. I wanted all of the piles to have a blue door. So that's what we have going on here. We have a beetle for group 1, a butterfly for group 2, a seashell for group 3, and a turtle for group 4. And I'll just have you select which one you would like. These cards right here, these are my keyword cards. These I selected just based on the back of the card. I don't know what the words are. I just went through my deck, which I created. This is about 550 random keywords that I wrote on gobs of cards. And these, some of them are white, some of them are plaid, some of them are black, and some of them have this kind of Art Deco design on the back. And so I just basically randomly selected some with the Art Deco and some with the plaid designs to go with the piles of cards. So that's that. And then, the rest we will find out as we go through them. If you would like to go ahead and make your selection right now, I'm going to move these piles out of the way and we'll get started on group number 1. Okay, welcome group number 1 to your Choose Your Own Adventure reading. What we have here, there's your beetle, and your little blue door says, "The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight." So there you go. Let your love dance in sight. Be bold. So the art of life. We'll look at your keywords first, after the door, of course. The keywords that you have are step into your power. That sort of fits in with this be bold in your skin. I like that. Step into your power. Baggage, which we all have some of that. And signs. Okay. Then, let's see. Let's do, I haven't really thought about what order I want to do this in. Let's do your tarot cards first. And then we'll do your oracles. We'll finish on the oracles. Okay, your tarot, these are from the Star Tarot. And the first card that you get is the Moon. So the moon means that more will be revealed. Something might be hidden or enshrouded in mystery at this time. When you look at this card, I love this depiction of the moon card from this deck. We have a black wolf and a white wolf, and they can, represent the dark or the light, or the dark, the shadow or the light. And, because you just don't know what's going to be revealed from the moon. It can be anything. The path, if you look closely at this card, you can see the path. It's hard to see with the reflections here. It's kind of dark in my room right now. The path is in shadow to begin with. And then as you get closer to the moon, it becomes more and more illuminated. And this pathway is a long pathway to get to the truth, to get to what is going to be revealed. This moon card also has the typical lobster showing in the water. And that is basically a symbol of, sometimes scary things are hiding in our emotions. They seem scary to begin with, but once you get in, then they're less scary the more you're exposed to them. And then this owl up at the top is a symbol that knowledge will be revealed and wisdom will come as a result of the illumination. Your next card that you have is the Six of Pentacles. I love this depiction of this card from this deck, showing an indigenous style of art. And the Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. It's that of giving and receiving. It's one of abundance. And when you have the abundance of being able to give and share with others, and on this peace pipe, this buffalo there's this image of this buffalo hanging from this peace pipe. And the buffalo symbolizes everything that the buffalo gave to the tribal people. The buffalo gave all, and the tribal people used it all. They used all of the buffalo, and then they were able to return what they used to the earth. And then the cycle moves on. It goes forward. And so it's a symbol of that giving and receiving, and giving when you have the abundance, and accepting with grace when you need it. It's a very good card. When you get the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands, I like getting two sixes back to back. Sixes are signs of, it's a number for success. And the Six of Wands is about you taking your bow in the limelight. And it's depicted by sunflowers here in this card. And the sunflowers, they follow the sun, and are always facing toward the sun, and being glorified by the sun. And that's what this card is about. It's about being acknowledged for your success and recognized for the achievements that you've made. So these are auspicious cards, I believe, especially after this moon, which, the moon card can be it can be anything can be revealed, but what you're getting is signs of success afterwards. Okay, so let's do the next two cards. We're going to do these, we'll do the Prism card first, and the one you get is Love. This particular deck comes in multiple different colors, and whenever you receive a pink card, it's a sign of sweetness and love and kindness and sharing. And the Love card says in this book, we get, oh, I went right to it. When this card arises, it's a sign to notice the love that exists in your life, whether it's romantic, platonic, or familial love, or even an intense interest. Where and how is love manifesting in your life? How can you embrace it? So a love offer may be coming into you, or you are appreciating the love that you already have. You're noticing loving feelings toward those around you. And it's the other thing about these pink cards in this deck is that it's very important to extend that love to yourself. How can you show yourself love and appreciation and give yourself the kindness that you so richly deserve? Then the next card we get is, this is from, let's see, this deck is called, it's called the Echoes of the Soul Oracle deck. And you get the number 1 card, and it is the Librarian. And the Librarian card represents something about wisdom. Let me see here. Universal knowledge, inner wisdom, expanding consciousness, divine synchronicity, and intuitive guidance. The message on this card is you are a vessel for universal wisdom, and the universe itself is your guide. Imagine a library without boundaries, where every thought, every experience, and every truth is preserved in a luminous archive. The key to accessing this infinite wisdom lies within you. Trust in your intuition and your ability to uncover the knowledge you seek. Remember, the answers are often appear in the spaces in between questions, waiting to be noticed and embraced. I like the way that is put. The answers often appear in the spaces between questions. It's like that old quote about music being the space between the notes. It's not the notes necessarily themselves, it's the spaces in between. So this card is inviting you to step into the role of both seeker and steward of knowledge. The answers to your challenges and curiosities are already within reach, but accessing them requires patience, trust, and an open heart. Pay attention to the synchronicities that guide you, and a chance encounter, a passage in a book, or a fleeting idea that may carry profound meaning. The Cosmic Librarian urges you to explore not only external sources of wisdom, but also the boundless library of your own soul. That is, I love that. Okay, next oracle. Let's see. We'll do the harmonic, the Wild Harmonic Oracle. This one is called the Dimensional of Earth, Unique Frequency. And this is about, you see these holes that go into this cube? These are like entrances or portals to your own soul, your own personality. What is this? It's called Dimensional of Earth. Let's see what else it says in here. I've gotten this card once before, so I remember a little bit about it, but not much. Fire of Earth. Spirit. Here we go. So this card represents individuality, perspective, self-honesty, and the recognition of personal creativity. This card is the portal into life, which is known as you. It is a direct recognition of the primacy of personal experience and a call to rise up as yourself and play the part that you are most inspired to play, the role which no other person can. Individual is a mysterious word. It means a separateness conceptually, yet in its linguistic structure it is pointing to that which is whole and undivided. You hold a transparent cube before you and gaze into each of its sides, into the inner cube, As you do so, each side you look into, you're seeing a different inner cube. This is the wonder of perspective and the power of paradigm. It's the gift of, and joy of personality. So, being the wonderful individual that you are, stepping into your power. All right, let's do this card here. This one is I don't know how I laid this down. It came up as the machine, but I don't know how I grabbed it. If I went like this or if I went like this. So I think let's read both sides of this card. The Mystic or the Machine. This is from the Inner Temple deck by Rebecca Campbell, which I'm still getting used to this one. The Mystic or the Machine says, I think it's at the end. Yeah. Okay, so the mystic side, as we're looking at the mystic side, it shows, it's kind of hard to see on some of these pictures, but it shows these two women, images of the same woman, like mirror images of the same woman ensconced in light. This is creativity, magic, being a dreamer, being in alignment, potency, awe, flow, harmony, deep connection, unique medicine, satisfaction, and unrestrained, wild, free purpose and unique expression. Now, the machine, the opposite, it also shows these same woman, mirror images of her. This is following unsustainable ways, being stuck in something soulless, parched, seeking external validation, reaching exhaustion, pushing, churn and burn, meaninglessness, paper thin hunger for more, feeling controlling or shallow. So which side of this feels more aligned with how you're feeling right now? And how can you, if you're feeling like a machine, you're stuck in something soulless and kind of churning and burning, just the grind, how can you flip the script and be living more as the mystic and being aligned with your creative purpose? See if it has any questions about that. Nope. The mystic prioritizes the soul while the machine lacks soul. The mystic creates, the machine produces. Anyone can produce pretty much anything if they try, yet no one can create quite like you. So rather than, if you find yourself lacking soul or stuck in production mode, how can you prioritize your soul and be in that creative purpose? All right, last oracle for you today. Group 1 is the Reimagine card, and this is from The Secret Language of Darkness. Define who you are and create who you want to be. Let's find that one in this book. I'll explain what that has to say. I had to cough. Okay. Let's see. 17. This is a 17 card. Reimagine. Define who you are and create who you want to be. It's time to reimagine the stories you tell yourself. Ask yourself, where do I want to direct my life? What do I want to achieve? By asking these questions, you consciously shape your destiny, refining and clarifying your highest path. You can begin at any time, and there's no right way to start. You may wish to take charge of your work life, relationships, hobbies, or education. There may be an area of your life that feels unfulfilled, a dream that seems unsatisfied, or a skill that is as yet unrealized. When you begin, your imagining is up to you. Over the next few days, practice visualizing what you would like to experience. Let these visions guide your conscious actions. Your imagination is an intimate, co-creative dance with your soul. Dream and become your future. Shine your imagination and let it light the way. There we go. There we have it. Number 1 group. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this portion of your reading. As I mentioned before, if this one doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check out the other ones. I hope you will give this video a like. Feel free to share it with somebody you think may appreciate it, and leave me a comment and tell me which group you selected and what resonated for you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next reading. Thank you. Okay, welcome group number 2 to your reading. Let's go ahead and jump right in. The first thing that we have is your cute little blue doorway, and it says, Secret Sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. That is very sweet. I like that idea. And let's start with your keywords. Let's see what words we got here. We get magic, serious conversation, and intelligence. Okay. See what our other cards have to say about these. See if they pull any of these into the other cards that we have. Let's start with tarot. We'll do those first, and then we'll finish with the oracle cards. All right, and these are in no particular order because I don't remember what order I put them down in. We have, and this is from the Star Tarot, we have Temperance. So the Temperance card is an alchemist. This angel is pouring from this cup into this cup and trying to get the measurements just exactly right. Make sure that nothing is being overdone or underdone, making sure all the right ingredients are being included. And you can see the Temperance, the angel, her foot is in this river, so she's in tune with her emotions. Oh no, she's on the ground here, firmly planted on the ground, and then this foot is right in the body of water. So, immersed in emotion and then illuminated by the sun from behind. So full of intuitive knowledge and so this is definitely. And then we have the moon over here and the sun over here. So there's a balance in all things with this particular card. That's what the card is about. It's about trying to achieve the right balance. The next card we get is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about a new idea, a new opportunity. All aces represent a new opportunity, a new project. The Ace of Swords, swords represent our ideas, thoughts, and words. So this is a new idea that is coming to you. This may be a new opportunity that involves things like thoughts, words, and ideas. Like maybe you're starting a project on writing a book, or you have some some new communication that is coming to you. Somebody's bringing words to you that represent a new opportunity or new idea or a new venture. This is definitely good news. And then your last tarot card is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands represents resilience. This particular card is a beautiful depiction of this idea. This person is standing with they've got 4 wands on either side of them. They have the illumination of the sun behind them. They are holding firm to this wand in front of them, and it is piercing the moon. They know where they're going. They know how to get there. It's been a long journey, and they are holding their ground. They've got a dark wolf and a white wolf beside them, representing a balance of both the difficulty of the journey and the excitement of coming to its end. The Nine of Wands card can best be summed up with the word resilience. So that's great. You will prevail in whatever it is that you're working on. Let's do these cards. We'll do these colorful ones. The first one is the Prism card, and that you get peace. It's hard to see it. It's kind of a light gray color. It says peace. So let's look at what that says in the book here. This book has things separated by colors. So we'll just find the gray in here if I can find it. It's pink. Is it gray or black? There it is. Okay, so on the gray cards it says, or they call it white on these white cards. What all of the white cards in this deck have in common is a sense of stillness. If you end up having mostly white cards in this reading, and you're only getting one of these cards, so if you end up having a white card in this reading, then moving toward a sense of calm may be something that you're working on right now or have worked on in recent past. What do you need most to find tranquility? And then the Peace card specifically says, when shining light through a prism, all the colors are revealed in a rainbow. White light is the combination of every color within the visible spectrum working harmoniously together. When this card is drawn, it's an invitation to bring a sense of peace into your life. This may come to you after a period of turmoil as a sign of healing, or you may find it when the mind is quieted during a simple meditation, or when you are taking a moment to just stop and reflect. Open up your heart and let peace come to you. Accept this gentle offering of healing and stillness. Well, that is beautiful. I love that. There's nothing like the gift of healing and stillness. Okay, the next card that we have, this is from the Echoes of the Soul Oracle. And we get the Edge of Renewal. You can see this woman is standing on a precipice, looking down at the world below her. And this is a number 3 card. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so the Edge of Renewal, the key themes of this card are transformation, resilience. So right there, resilience, new beginnings, cycles of growth, empowerment through change. You stand at a threshold where endings and beginnings intertwine. The ruins of what was are not The ruins of what was are not the end. They are the fertile soil for what will come next. Destruction is not a loss, but a clearing, making space for new dreams and possibilities to emerge. Stand bravely at the edge, for it is here that transformation takes root. Embrace the beauty in the breakdown, knowing that renewal is the gift of resilience. When this card appears, it serves as a reminder that moments of upheaval, though challenging, are sacred initiations into growth and renewal. You may feel as though you are standing amidst broken pieces, but these fragments are the raw materials for something extraordinary. Release attachment to the old forms and allow yourself to dream of what could rise in their place. The edge of renewal is not just an end, it's an invitation to co-create your next chapter. Wonderful. Okay. Then let's do this card. This is the Wild Harmonic Oracle. You get Water of Shadow. Cast about. Looks like kind of a stormy sea there. Let's see what we have here for Water of Shadow. As the flowing feeling of life falls into denial, one sense of valid reference is lost. Losing ground or navigation points and the inability to stay centered in the seemingly ceaseless arising of challenge, this card is an indication of losing oneself to the tumbling of the waves. Within this shadow, one becomes lost within themselves, feeling confronted on so many fronts with difficulty that they forgot what they are made of. As the storm has made its way to you, you are all too easily overtaken internally by the torrents. Begin to respond by attempting to flee from it all, but there is nowhere else to go but here, and your failed attempts only stir you into deeper confusion and self-doubt. How can you allow yourself to be ungrounded and directionless? Or how have you allowed yourself to become ungrounded and directionless? So this is a caution to find some ground, find a wave to ride, and find that resilience that you need in order to continue moving forward. You're standing at the precipice of transformation. You just need to find that terra firma and not be too immersed in this roiling of emotion. Let's go to this one. This is the Inner Temple Oracle. And in this one, we have another one of these cards of hers that it has two sides. It's two sides of the same coin. It can mean either separation or connection. So I'm going to read both of these so that you can determine which one resonates most with you. Let me find the page for it, though. Okay, for separation and connection. Connection side means unity, relationship, interaction, and interdependence. The separation side means isolation, detachment, disconnection, and independence. What part of the card is calling, or which meaning is calling to you the most? And how can you bring both parts and meanings into balance? You want that balance. It's not about eliminating one or the other. It's about finding the right mix of the both of them. Relationships are the test that are the things that test and teach us the most. Connection is a human need, and through relationships, we're able to experience most deeply. Both connection and separation are part of the human experience. One isn't better than the other, yet there are times when connection is needed, whether that be connection with others or connection with self. For some, separation or isolation becomes an ongoing mechanism to avoid getting hurt. For those who are afraid of being alone, separation from others so that they can return to themselves may be the exact medicine that they need. At times of conflict, sometimes the antidote is to endeavor to see the other person as part of you, to find a way back to connection. At other times, taking some time apart can be helpful to the situation. So, looking at both sides of this, you can see that both sides have their benefits. And which side, is there a side that you just need a little bit more of in order to have this balance that the Temperance card suggests? Final card for you, group 2, is from the Secret Language of Darkness Oracle, and you get endings. It's a number 19 card, and it says a natural progression for expansion of the soul. Endings are just part of life. And this is right here. So let's see what this says. Everything eventually dies. Death is not terrible. A punishment or death is not terrible or a punishment or an opposition to life. It allows new life to flow into existence. Embrace death as a part of life by dying before you die. In this way, you're encouraged to embrace life. What thoughts, behaviors, or patterns would instantly fall away if death was imminent? You can begin to experience your best, most fulfilling, and desired life by releasing them now. Are you compromising yourself because you don't want something to end? This approach to life can create anxiety around failure or new experiences. It's always unrewarding, as you can miss the meaning and magic of life. Embrace an ending and step into the fullness of life by finding gratitude and wonderment in all you have accomplished and created. It's time to release and honor all that you have done. As soon as you accept an ending, you can move ahead to create and accomplish more. All right. Well, and with that, we have come to the ending of your reading, group number 2. I hope this resonates for you. If not, feel free to check out group 1, 3, or 4 to see if those fit with you a little bit more. And if you like this, please feel free to give it a like and share it with somebody that you think may find some meaning in it as well. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like these kinds of choose your own adventure readings or other tarot or oracle readings. And leave me a comment and let me know which group you selected and what resonated for you. I look forward to seeing you in my next reading, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now. All right, welcome group 3 to your reading. We'll go ahead and jump right in. Your cute little blue doorway that you got looks like this. And the little saying on the other side says, deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is yet to come. Hold on, hold on. All right, let's start with our keywords. See if they have anything interesting to say before we jump into the rest. All right, your keywords are approval. Are you seeking approval from anybody, or are you giving yourself approval for yourself, which you should? Or is there divisive energy around you? And the last one is loyalty. All right, let's start with tarot. Let's see what cards you have. These are in no particular order because I don't remember what order I pulled them in. So let's see what we have here. Okay, we get the Strength card first. The Strength card, I like this depiction. The woman is in the deep, dark, scary woods, but she is illuminated by the moon. The moon is her intuitive guidance. It's right on her crown. She's got the symbol of infinity emblazoned upon her torso. She's holding a serpent, and she's got her familiar, her lion, with her. She's got to feed this lion and take care of it every day. And the symbol of eternity that is on her shows that she has to do this over and over and over again. That's how strength is built. It's through the continuous and consistent daily actions that you need to take in order to become stronger. You cannot be strong in mind, body, or soul unless you are doing the daily work necessary in order to achieve that strength. The lion represents her thoughts and her um, her thoughts and her goals, her plans, her dreams. She's got to work on those every single day and keep them in check in order to progress. Our own thoughts are often our biggest. They're often our biggest competitor or adversary. And so in order to be successful and develop strength over time, we do have to train our thoughts, just as this woman has to train this lion. Your next card, is the Queen of Wands. This is a beautiful picture of the Queen of Wands. She too has a lion with her as her companion. She's got a black cat. This cat is a panther. Usually the Queen of Wands is depicted with a black cat, just like a house cat. She's always surrounded by sunflowers, and sunflowers face the sun. They turn towards the sun continuously as the day goes on. And so they're always seeking to be illuminated and strengthened and edified by the sun. The Queen of Wands is beautiful. She is charismatic. She's bold. She likes to take action. She likes to learn as she goes. And she draws people to her by her charisma. So those are the qualities that you'll want to embody as you're developing your strength here and dealing with whatever else we have going on in your life. The last card that we have for you is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is your just reward. This is Ten of Pentacles is a card of happy abundance. This is a card of like family inheritance. It's abundance built over time. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's been achieved through hard work and building a family of happiness and togetherness and working together to achieve greatness. And so this is definitely an auspicious card, especially to go with these two major arcana cards. All right, let's see. Let's go to these colorful ones. We'll do the Prism card first, and you get energy. The energy card is orange. Let's see what it says in here about this one. They're all split up by color in this book here. Orange combines the fiery energy of red with the optimism of yellow, like a sunrise signaling a new day or a burst of citrus. It can elicit feelings of warmth, pardon me, warmth, happiness, and high energy. As a friendly, playful hue, orange can give off a sense of joy when worn. Like red, orange is a stimulating color. In fact, it is sometimes used in fast food restaurants as a device to keep people moving. Working with orange in color magic can help curb procrastination, giving you a boost of energy in order to move forward with your goals. Orange cards in the reading. If mostly orange cards come up during a multi-card reading, look at, you do have quite a bit of orange here with the Queen of Wands. The Strength card, it looks like she has some orange on her, and then we have a little bit of orange enmeshed in this card as well, along with the red. It's a sign to really tap into your joy and playfulness during this period of your life. Orange is full of energy, which can be invigorating but also overstimulating. How are these energies emerging in your life right now? Are you feeling excited, or is the energy feeling a little too intense? If it's too intense, take a moment to release that energy with a sense of play. And the Queen of Wands she's got such a great sense of humor. So that is the kind of energy that she embodies. She is all about action. She wants to get things done, but she also wants to laugh and have fun while she's doing it. Now is the time to take a moment and celebrate all the joy that is apparent within your life in all the forms that it takes. Okay, and the energy card specifically says when this card appears, it asks you to pay attention to the energy that you've either recently cultivated or you would like to cultivate. Tap into the momentum of something that you've been working on. Get excited about a new project or even a seemingly mundane task like cleaning your house. Now is the time to pursue whatever has been calling to you. I like that. Okay, let's see what this other colorful one has to say. This is from the Echoes of the Soul Oracle deck. This is a number 8 card. You also have an 8 here as well with the Strength card. I love it when those little synchronicities come up. And this one is called The Weight of Reflection. So you can see this woman with her head on her hands, her elbows on her knees. She's deep in reflection about something. Let's see what this one has to say. I've got a little card here for each of the cards in this deck. Okay, here's number 8. Okay, so the weight of reflection, overwhelm, introspection, processing emotions, self-compassion, finding clarity, and emotional resilience. So the message on this card is the mind is like a vast maze, often filled with scattered thoughts and unprocessed emotions. It's natural to feel the weight of it all at times, but know that clarity and peace are not beyond reach. They come through patience, self-compassion, and allowing yourself the time to navigate your inner world without judgment. You are not meant to solve everything at once. Even the smallest step can lighten the burden. This card invites you to pause and acknowledge the emotional or mental weight you are carrying. The urge to push through or suppress those feelings might be strong, but true healing requires time and space to process. Reflection is not meant to overwhelm you further. It's a tool to understand and release what no longer serves you. So it says, treat yourself with kindness as though you were supporting a dear friend through the same challenges. The process may feel heavy, but within it lies the opportunity to gain profound insight and create lasting peace. Okay. Sometimes that reflection precedes this kind of energy here. Sometimes this kind of energy that you have in these cards, this energy, can lead to a period of reflection after, living in this abundant energy for a little bit. Okay, let's do the Wild Harmonic Oracle now. And yours, you receive Fire of Dimensional, Self-Creating. Seems to show like a mouth that's being painted by these paintbrushes. Self-creating. Let's see what this says. Fire of Dimensional. Okay. As the driving will ascends into the dimensional expanse, a recognition of the inherent will within every point of creation emerges. Creating your own reality, creating yourself, and taking responsibility for your circumstances. A card of total creativity. The more responsibility you can take on a perspective level, the more you will align the power to make the changes that you prefer. In this moment, this one that always is, all things arise of their own inherent creativity. Everything is made of creation and therefore equally empowered and involved in the arising into this being that is the dynamic, magical play of life. So the inquiry here is, what responsibility for my creation am I avoiding? Okay. These are some really, like the Queen of Wands is a very creative energy. So she's asking you to take responsibility for that creative energy and know what it is, how you're trying to expend this energy. Okay. Next card, we're going to do this is from the Inner Temple Oracle, and you get Chamber of Power. So this woman is illuminated from light from above. It looks like all of her chakras are in line. Chamber of Power. She looks like she's in some kind of a temple. Chamber of Power. Let's see what we have. Okay, the Chamber of Power card is an invitation to cultivate your inner strength, your confidence, and trust in yourself, to believe that you have a right to be here, to occupy your life, to invite your sacred soul to come all the way in. Yes, you're here for a reason, and your body is your sacred vehicle. Choose to occupy and cultivate your sacred power. You were born with it, and it's yours to own. Within you, you have everything you need to do whatever you're called to do. You hold the keys to your inner power. There's nothing you need to be other than who you already are. I love that. That's a very empowering message. Okay, your last card for your reading is from the Secret Language of Darkness Oracle. And yours is the 27 card, Journey into Darkness. Know your heart and dreams. So let's look that up. Number 27. To dream is to dare to believe. When you don't believe a desire is within reach, denying or pushing it aside can be a way to avoid disappointment or heartache. This card asks you to reconsider the dreams you've denied yourself. Dare to let them surface. Let them breathe. Perhaps you have sought love and acceptance by living the way someone or society deemed appropriate for you. Your power may have been wrapped up in ideas or limitations that are not entirely your own. When dreams are routinely unacknowledged, it creates patterns of searching outside yourself to feel better, for happiness. In such cases, even when you reach a goal, satisfaction can be fleeting, as it does not spring from your authentic self. If this is a lifelong pattern, perhaps established in childhood, You may have forgotten how to recognize the call of your dreams. This can seem like being disconnected from your light. Should you feel yourself spiraling or struggling to chase external expectations, gently connect with your heart and honor your feelings. Practice listening to and making choices from your authentic self. You can begin with simple things, and as you build confidence in your self expression, your dreams will seem louder so you can live them prouder. Even though this message is general, reading it will open you to new truths. So, imagine yourself in light alignment. You're aligned with your authentic self and stepping into your power like the Queen of Wands. Well, that is the end of your reading, group number 3. If you liked this message, feel free to give it a like. If it didn't resonate, there are the readings for number 1, 2, and 4 that you can check out as well. Feel free to share this video with somebody you think it might appeal to. And if you like these kinds of choose your own adventure type readings or tarot readings in general, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I'd love it if you'd leave a comment and tell me which group of cards you selected and if anything resonated with you. And with that, I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you in my next video. Bye now. Welcome, group 4, to your reading. We'll jump right in. Your cute little blue door that you got is this one right here. And the message on the back of it says, Distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free, or as you dare dream it, so it must be. So it must be. Okay, let's check out your keyword cards next. Your cards, we get hardship, pact, and new moon. Let's see if any of those make any sense when we pull them with the cards. Hardship, pact, and new moon. We'll put your little turtle right there. Okay, let's pull the tarot cards first. Get those. And then we'll do your oracles. Your first tarot card, and these are in no particular order because I don't remember what order I pulled them in. We have, the Magician, one of my favorite cards. The Magician is the master manifester. The magician can create whatever it is he or she would like to create. They have all of the tools of magic at their disposal. They know how to use them, and they really want to focus on what it is that they're creating. So what are you creating in your life? You're pulling down the power of heaven up here, creating this this lightning. Pulling all of the elements in together to create whatever it is that you desire. Okay, the next card we get is the Emperor. The Emperor, so we got 2 major arcana cards. The Emperor is I think of him as the Mac Daddy. He's the big kahuna. He is the combination of all of the kings in the deck. He has mastered all of their qualities, and that's how he is the Emperor. He is the symbol of law and order. You can see he's got a dark horse and a white horse beside him. He's got a lion as his familiar that he's tamed. He is illuminated by both the sun and the moon. He's got a dragon at his feet. This dragon is curled at his feet. So he's mastered all of the elements, and he is sitting there in balance. He is law and order. He's in charge, and he's going to make sure that the right and just thing happens. And then we get the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of options. This can be a card of feeling overwhelmed by options. You see, this woman is standing in this beautiful field full of flowers, and she is evaluating her. Oh no, this, I was thinking of the Seven of Cups when I said options. She's evaluating, this is a card of evaluation. She's looking at her field, of her garden, all of these things that she's planted, and she's evaluating the progress of her efforts. Is she putting the right efforts in the right places? Does she need to make any adjustments? Does she need to, um, put a little more effort here, take a little bit of energy away from there? Does her garden need to be watered more? Does it need to be fertilized? What is needed here? And so she's taking a moment to pause and reflect and think about what, and evaluate, how all of the work that she's done so far, and if she's going in the right direction. Okay, those are great cards. Let's look at these colorful ones here next. We're going to do the Prism Oracle, and you get Mystery. Okay, your card is Mystery. Let's see what the book has to say about this one. Okay, it's not really red. It looks like it's brown. I don't know if there's brown in here. Let me see. It's kind of dark in my office right now, and so it's orange. Might have to pause this while I try to find this. Yeah. Nope, it's purple, so it's considered purple. And now that I'm looking at, I've got a little light here, I can see that looks purple, I guess. Um, the mystery card. So purple cards in a reading, there is a meaning behind it. It says, if mostly purple cards come up in a reading, it's most likely a signal that you're in the process of creating a deeper relationship with your intuition, higher self, or higher source. Embrace this energy and newfound connection, but remember to stay grounded and in touch with your body too, through acts of creativity or reconnection with the earth. Okay, and then the mystery card specifically says, the mystery card represents the idea that it's okay to not have all the answers all of the time. Embrace the various mysteries of life and let things happen and unfold as they need to. Surrender to the unknown. Okay, that's a good one to go with the magician and this new moon keyword. Okay, let's see what this card has to say. This is from the Echoes of the Soul Oracle deck. We get the number 13. And the number 13 says the Veiled Watcher. Let's see what that one has to say. See, I've got some cards over here with the meanings. Okay, number 13 It says secrecy. The key themes are secrecy, vigilance, hidden motives, intuition, discernment, and protection. Not all truths are revealed on the surface, and not all motives are as they appear. The veiled watcher stands as a reminder to observe the subtle and the hidden. Trust your instincts and look beyond the obvious. In the quiet moments of reflection, the unseen can reveal itself more clearly than words or actions. Protect your energy, remain vigilant, and allow your intuition to guide you toward the truth. The guidance for this card is when it appears, it signals the need to proceed with care and heightened awareness. There may be elements of a situation or relationship that are not entirely transparent. Instead of acting hastily or jumping to conclusions, step into the role of the observer. Let time and subtle observations guide you to clarity. The veiled watcher also reminds you to trust your gut feelings. Your intuition often senses truths before your mind fully comprehends them. Protect your energy and set boundaries as needed, but don't let fear cloud your ability to uncover the truth. All right. That's kind of a card that goes with this Seven of Pentacles, this stepping back and evaluating things, observing quietly and trying to decide what's needed in this scenario. Let's do the Inner Temple Oracle, and we get simplicity. It's got this simplicity, this rose in the middle. And the simplicity card says, I don't like the way she organizes her books. Sorry for the delay here. These are chambers. All right, let me pause this while I try to find the meaning in here. Okay, the soul inquiry suit, simplicity. The days of hustle and burnout must come to an end. There's no sustainable growth waiting for us there, only exhaustion and the depletion of what's most precious. Those who choose potency over mass production, heart over head, slow over driven, will be the ones who flourish and lead. Release all time wasting, energy wasting, and resource wasting. While in the past they got you, while in the past they got you ahead, now as we enter this new quickening paradigm, they'll become less and less productive and effective. The earth is making sure of it. Anything that's unsustainable will not flourish. This is the law of the earth. You'll be rewarded for simplicity, praised for potent authenticity. Be the creative, the human, the mystic, the dreamer. Don't succumb to feeding the more machine. Don't waste the seeds you came here to plant. Yeah, so don't waste the seeds you came here to plant. Evaluate, make some evaluations and some judgments on what is needed and what can be let go. Okay, your last card. We have this is from the secret language of darkness. And the card that you receive is number 43, integration, ushering experience into wisdom. So let's see what that one says. You're beginning to see the benefits of your life experiences, the good and the bad, and how they intersect to create a rich platform from which to build. When you can appreciate the lessons and strengths developed through adversity, the challenging aspects of your reality can transform into wisdom. In this way, they no longer limit but expand your world and your potential. Gratitude doesn't absolve wrongdoing. Instead, it allows you to move forward with balanced awareness. Rather than feeling that anything has control over your reactions, you can choose your responses. Blaming an experience or person for how you feel gives them influence that can color your life. Turn toward your shadow self and look at anything or anyone you have made responsible for how you feel. Face them with honesty and courage. Tell them that you are your own person. You are strong and in command of your choices and feelings. Thank yourself for bravely claiming power and wisdom from adversity. Know that you're whole and free to be all who you are. And with that, we come to the end of your reading, group number 4. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If this card reading did not resonate with you, feel free to check out the other readings for groups 1, 2, or 3. And share this video with somebody that you think may enjoy it, who might like this kind of a choose your format, choose your adventure kind of format. If you like tarot readings or these types of pick your pile readings, then feel free to give my channel hit that subscribe button. And I would love it if you'd leave a comment and let me know which group you read from and which card really resonated with you. And with that, I will thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.